Hi, I'm Jessie Knits, and this is a tutorial for the chain cast on for the Eeylops Owls Socks Toe. The chain cast on utilizes a crochet hook as well as your double pointed needles. The first thing we need to do is create a slip knot in the yarn. A simple half twist and drawing the working yarn through will create this loop, which we then put on the crochet hook. If you're not familiar with chaining with a crochet hook, let me give you a quick view of this. We're simply catching the yarn in the hook and drawing it through the loop that we already have. Catch the yarn in the hook, draw it through the loop that we already have. We want these to be relatively snug. You're going to do this action a total of 13 times. When you've made 13 chains, insert your knitting needle into the loop instead of the crochet hook. Tighten the working yarn down. We want this to be snug. Not so tight that you can't work with it, but snug enough that you don't have a loose gap in the end of your toe. We are then told to pick up and knit 11 stitches along the chain so that we have a total of 12 stitches on the needle. If you look carefully at the chain, you will see gaps that are perfect for putting your needle in and picking stitches up in. Put your needle into the gap, wrap, draw through. Again, be sure that your stitches are snug on your needle. Oh yeah, great demonstration, Jess. In, wrap, draw through. In, wrap, draw through. If you're uncomfortable doing this with the knitting needle, you can do it with the crochet hook by simply putting the crochet hook into the chain, drawing the loop through. I don't advise building the stitches on your crochet hook, as the shaft isn't going to be long enough for all of the stitches, and you'll end up loosening up stitches on the end. If you do use the crochet hook, do it one stitch at a time, load it onto your knitting needle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, one more, 12. This constitutes the top of your foot. We now want to pick up stitches for the bottom of the foot. To do so, we turn our work 180 degrees. We tuck the tail toward the inside. We grab another needle. And I like to count back from the end to figure out exactly where I want to pick up my first stitch. I know that there's going to be a total of 12 on here. We're going to pick up 6 on 2 separate needles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's my starting point. I'll put my needle right in that loop. Come here, you. Again, pick up and knit. Come here. There we go. We're going to do 6 stitches on this needle, then we're going to pick up the other needle and do the other 6. If it is more comfortable for you, consider picking up all 12 across and then transferring the stitches to the other needle. There's 6. I think it's going to be clumsy for me to pick up another needle right now, but let's see. Make sure you get your stitches good and posted on that needle so they don't go anywhere. There we go. That won't be so bad. There we go. One more. Alright, I now have 24 stitches on 3 needles. When I turn to the first needle that I would work, needle 1 has 12 stitches, needle 2 has 6, and needle 3 has 6. That's the chain cast on. From here, you're going to knit 1 round before beginning your increases. This is the hardest part of this entire pattern, just getting through this initial toe round. Sorry, I'm all over the screen, I know it. I'm fumbling with 3 needles here and I'm reaching around a camera for you. Needle 1 is done. Turn your work so that needle 2 is accessible. Work across needles 2 and 3. And if you didn't get the whole stitch on the needle, here's your chance to correct it. Be sure that you're snug with your yarn so you don't end up with gaps in your toes. There we go. Your toe, the very tip of your toe of your sock, is going to look like that. Seems like a lot easier than grafting to me. At this point, you begin the increases for your toe and move on to the foot. If you have any questions, if you're really stuck, feel free to message me on Ravelry at Jessie Knits. You can go right into the group and leave a message there as well in the general chat or in the mystery thread. I'm here for you and I want to see you be successful. Have a great day.